Hi, I am Matt Williamson with Yard Barker, and we got the first round in the books. And let's dig into three picks I didn't love. Los Angeles Chargers at 6, Justin Herbert, quarterback. I understand they need to create buzz in LA, new building, new guy to put on all the billboards. And Herbert has a ton of ability. I just have a lot of worries about him. I think his accuracy is worrisome. He was not a top 10 player for me, to be very frank. And if it was me in charge of the Chargers, I would have grabbed one of those offensive tackles or Isaiah Simmons, and I would have gotten on the phone with Cam Newton or even Jameis Winston. I mean, to me, the Chargers are much closer to win now mode than many tend to think. And I would have made a run for today as opposed to taking a chance on a high variance quarterback like that. The Chargers did trade back in the first round, though, and grabbed Kenneth Murray. Super high character, tough guy. He could lead that defense for some time. So I did kind of like that move, but Herbert would not have been my selection at 6. Same is kind of true for the Falcons at 16. I've been saying all along that you didn't want to be the team in this draft that took the third corner off the board. It's just bad business. There were two top guys and then a drop off. Atlanta was exactly that team. And what's interesting about this draft to me was there was 16 premier players, and Atlanta picked at 16, but they almost had to go defense. And the last premier player of my 16 was CeeDee Lamb. So Atlanta didn't get one of the top 16 players at the 16th pick and instead picked for need, which again is kind of bad business. And Terrell's a fine player, but he is more of a number 2 cornerback for me than he is a true, replacement or foundation player for Desmond Trufant. So I didn't like that at all. I also didn't like what Seattle did at 27, drafting Jordan Brooks. He's a good player, but linebacker really was not a major need. I know their top 2 guys are up in age, but the KJ Wright and Bobby Wagner are still playing really, really well. Seattle does things in the first round off the wall, and rarely has it worked out of late, and people don't call them out on it quite enough. So to me, to take a true off the ball linebacker in the first round, he has to have special traits, and Brooks is a good prospect. I just don't see special traits, and there's just many more directions they could have went at 27. So that is a wrap. Thanks so much. I am Matt Williamson with Yard Barker.